When a traffic jam was two cars in the same town, Mobil Oil was there. When Lindbergh crossed the Atlantic, Mobil was on board. Mobil was in the world's first minivans, in the first space shuttle, and in the tanks of Desert Storm. We've been helping engines last for a long time. Mobil, changing oil for over 125 years.
Hertz is giving away double frequent flyer miles?
Exactly.
Let me get this straight. You got this great car from Hertz and double frequent flyer miles.
Exactly.
You're not going to stop that, are you?
You mean our Hertz car for the weekend is only $25 a day?
Exactly.
With free unlimited mileage and Hertz service?
Exactly.
What else could we ask for?
Some marshmallows?
Hertz, only $25 a day. Marshmallows not included.
Baker comes up with incredible new pretzel. Doesn't have any customers. Doesn't know how to reach them. Here's that post office has some very smart solutions. Calls for business kit. Baker finds ad mail can target pretzel lovers. Doesn't cost much. Gets his message across. Baker gets orders. Sends them parcel post. Customers are impressed. Baker gets more orders. Pretzels are a hit. Baker makes millions. Now he's the one getting baked. For information, call 1-800-USPS.
Think, Howie, why is your throat, your cough, your fever all feel worse? Because it's nighttime, and you can dwell on it. Take what you use during the day. Wrong. You'll still be up all night coughing. Your speech will bomb at the convention.
Nighttime is no time for a 1 or 2 symptom medicine you take during the day.
Room service, you have any NyQuil? The corner drugstore?
With Vicks NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest medicine, the difference is night and day.
Sunday at 12:30 Eastern, Miami. They've lost 3 straight. Buffalo. Jim Kelly and company are atop the AFC East. Will Dan Marino return to save the day for the Dolphins, or can the Bills cement their grip on the division lead? Or regional action? It all starts Sunday at 12:30 Eastern on the NFL on NBC.
Don't miss it.
Once, every computer was an island. Then came networking. Pioneered by Novell, networking gave computers the ability to work together. Today, Novell is taking networking to the next level, connecting people with information and each other on a scale to stagger the imagination. Where do you find companies with such direct access to the future? Actually, there's a list of them printed every day. NASDAQ, the stock market for the next 100 years.
Shaving can strip away your skin's moisture, leaving it dry, burning. But now you can take the heat out of shaving with new Old Spice Soothing Gel, an amazing 2-in-1 gel that combines aftershave and moisturizer into one soothing formula. Try it. If you don't think this makes your face feel great, call 1-800-PROVE-IT for a full refund. Prove it to yourself. Try new Soothing Gel. Takes the heat out of shaving. And now you've got proof. Guaranteed.
Let me guess. One side of you craves easy chair comfort, while the other side itches for performance, right? Well, meet Buick Regal, with its famous 3800 V6 engine and Grand Touring suspension. Add to that an all-new interior with body-sensitive seats. And finally, there's a car for the two of you. Buick Regal.
2 years ago, Boston College crushed Notre Dame's national championship dreams. Now the Fighting Irish seek redemption. Boston College battles Notre Dame next on NBC.
The 12th running of the Breeders' Cup is brought to you by Mobil Motor Oil. At Mobil, we've been changing oil for over 125 years. By Owens Corning, makers of building materials that make the difference. By Alberto VO5 for great hair. VO5 does so much. And by Epson. For brilliant photo quality color printing, you've got to see it in Epson color.
It's Star-Crossed Thursday. First on Friends, Caroline shows up to meet Ross's son.
Where's your baby?
Then Ross is on the single guy, and they each think the other one's, hey, you never know who will turn up on Seinfeld. Plus Chandler guest stars on Caroline, NBC Star-Crossed Thursday.
They've never been afraid of a little hard work. They built a bridge once everyone said was impossible. Then they did it again a few years later. Over the years, they've made more diodes and blue jeans and jet planes and double burgers with cheese than anyone else you could probably name. They've grown more food and fed more Americans. They've never been afraid of a little hard work. Maybe that's why they do it so well.
It is a missile in the war against mediocrity, an uppercut in the jaw of complacency. It is the deed to the broken white line that takes us past where we belong to a place we never dreamt we could go. It is a declaration which screams out, I will not wallow in conformity. I will never own shoe trees. And it's got really comfy seats, too. The new Audi A4. Get ready for the ride of your life.
Sunday Night Sports with Fred Roggin. Sunday at 11:15.
The Breeders' Cup Juvenile is sponsored by Buick, makers of the concept car you can drive, the 1995 Riviera.
Couple of minutes before.
When was the last time you played in the rain? Let your hair go wild. Flexed your muscles to the world. Stayed up past your bedtime. When was the last time you really had fun in a car? Riviera by Buick. Go ahead. Express yourself.
Do it better with Mrs. Dash. Do it better with Dash, Mrs. Dash. Do it hot, do it cold, do it spicy, do it bold.
It's the sassy Mrs. Dash blend of 14 herbs and spices that makes flavor bigger, bolder, better. Mrs. Dash, good for food, good for you.
Do it healthy, do it light, do it smart, do it tonight. Do it better with Dash, yeah, Mrs. Dash.
And they're off.
The Breeders' Cup is finally here. Now racing's greatest day is the season's biggest hit on home video. Call 1-800-50-RACES to bring home best of the Breeders' Cup. The first 10 unforgettable years.
Wild again, does it!
70 incredible races.
It's a photo finish.
All on one special 2-hour video cassette. Best of the Breeders' Cup is now only $19.95 plus shipping and handling. 1-800-50-RACES. Call now.
The human face, a landscape, difficult terrain where certain hairs grow taller, longer. Introducing a revolutionary 3-stage shaving system. Braun Flex Integral. The first foil removes short hairs. An integrated cutter shaves longer hairs. And the second foil completes the job. New Flex Integral. For Braun's closest shave yet. Braun, the world's most recognized shave.
The world's largest 3-on-3 basketball tournament hits Hawaii with Dr. J's team of NBA legends on the Court of Dreams. Hoop it up next Saturday. Hoop it up.
Stylists already know how great Tresemmé is, but do you?
These are professional products. They give you salon beautiful hair, but without the salon price.
You are going to love Tresemmé's one-of-a-kind remoisturizing conditioner with a special blend of almond oil, silk protein, and rich emollients.
Conditions your hair beautifully.
It gives it softness and shine.
You get salon in the bottle, but not in the price.
Professional, affordable, Tresemme.
This is a taste you can't resist. I say put a can in every hand. Do the Pringles twist like this. Pop a top, well, keep it fresh. Slip it in. Grab a stack of your favorite snacks. Let the fun begin.
There's no stopping once you pop in.
Hey, wait up. Don't get caught holding that bag. Hey, that's no problem.
Once you're popping,
Once you pop, you can't stop.
You don't have to share the credit. You can't share the blame. And since there's no enemy to attack or defend against, those who become champions must overcome only themselves.
John Forsythe for the Breeders' Cup.
This magnificent trophy is the symbol of excellence, the ultimate prize in thoroughbred racing. Every horseman dreams of having a champion. Breeders' Cup Day is reserved for those who share that dream. It's the day when champions are crowned, the day when dreams come true. Breeders' Cup, the symbol of excellence in racing, worldwide.
Can the Indians force a Game 7, or will the Braves bring the title to Atlanta? Critical Game 6 of the World Series, tonight on NBC. Last year was a rocket repeat. Find out if they can make it 3 in a row. Tune into NBA Preview, the race for the rings. Sunday on NBC. Check local listings for the time in your area.
Some of the horses have run.
Up there all night, man, it's always just been me and my music. The last thing I ever wanted to worry about were my dentures. I switched to Fixodent, so now I know I can start playing at 6 p.m. and swing set after set straight through the dawn.
Fixodent holds stronger, longer than any other cream, even after 12 hours.
You tell me I don't have to worry. That's like music to my ears.
For a stronger, longer hold, Fixodent, and forget it.
From the people who invented insulation comes a new invention.
Owens Corning's MiraFlex insulation is totally unprecedented. Not only is it ultra-compacted for a user-friendly handling quotient, but MiraFlex, a bi-component fiber with a random twist, provides a virtually itch-free surface environment, which means it's as soft as a baby's bottom.
For a free sample of MiraFlex fiber, call 1-800-GET-PINK.
It's the event everyone's been waiting for. The Tony the Tiger Sweepstakes. Just call Tony at 1-800-779-TONY from a touch-tone phone and punch in the UPC number from a box of Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. You could win the grand prize trip for 4 to the Australian Outback or one of 10 first prize trips to the San Diego Zoo. Every 500th caller gets a free Tony the Tiger watch. So call Tony today. It's easy to enter.
I won!
Oh, and thousands will win.
No one knows why they play Follow the Leader, but at least we know who they've been following. Sea-Doo, the best-selling boat in the world.
Sunday on the NFL on NBC, Mike Ditka tells of his endearing relationship with former quarterback Jim Harbaugh. Then Mike gives you the ultimate insight. Buddy Ryan, man or myth, Sunday at 12:30 Eastern.
You're not really going to do this. You just watch Sunday.
Mike Ditka lets loose Sunday on the NFL on NBC.